Hey guys, it's John here with my first ever voiceover video. Thought I'd try something new here now that I've reset my squat training. Been running Wendler 531 for about a year now, and my squats have really turned into a mess. My training max has started outpacing my progress, and the training just stopped being effective. I was starting to get used to failing sets, lost my ability to grind, and my form was really all over the place. So I thought I'd start fresh. I made an immediate cut to my training max by 15% and really started to focus on my form. The goal is to never fail a set, while still incrementally pushing myself. I've started to really utilize the hip circle to retrain my movement patterns to force my knees out. This is only my third week training after the reset, but I'm already feeling much more confident with my squat. You can see me here, really focusing on moving better. I'm moving up to my top set with small increments and with a bunch of pauses to get comfortable with sitting at the bottom. So there's a couple of things I'm thinking about when I'm squatting. The first is I want to make sure that the bar sits nice and snug on my upper back. Really making sure that I squeeze my back and delts while pulling the bar into my body. The second is my feet placement. I used to have somewhat of a fairly wide stance, but I found that keeping my feet a little closer together actually feels better. I find that I'm able to really stack my body on top of itself and get that bit of extra support when I'm at the bottom of the squat. And lastly, just making sure that my knees are pushed out for that glute activation. So here's my first working set. I normally wouldn't use the hip circle, but the weight's light enough here that I know it's not going to get in the way. Again, just trying to maintain my form as well as I can. Now here's where I remove the hip circle, but definitely still keeping in mind to force those knees out and contract my glutes. This set here isn't programmed in my session, but I like taking small steps as the weights start getting heavier. Just letting my body get used to the feel of the weight. This set also isn't programmed, but with higher rep top sets, I like to take the top set weight for a single or a double, just to acclimate myself with the weight. And finally, here's the top set. I'm pretty pleased with how it felt and how I moved. A few training cycles ago, this would have looked and felt much worse. Now I drop the weight back, what I used for my first working set for 5 sets of 10. I threw in 2 sets of leg extensions at the end too for the extra bit of work. I'm just gonna let the rest of the video play out. If you like the video and the voiceover, give the video a thumbs up. I'm planning on doing more of these in the future, so make sure you give my channel a subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.